I think we're here. I'm just gonna set up real quick, of course, as usual. I think this would be a great moment to take in the music, everybody. Take in the soak it in. Soak it in. I mean, this you could just leave it on this intro screen by itself and you could be satisfied with the music, you know. Alright, just making sure we're all set up. But you know what this music tells me more than anything is that Capcom is they're going for Game of the Year. They say, oh yeah, we want the good music, we want the... I mean, just listen to this. Not done, not done. Oh man, so good, so good. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started. We are good and ready to go. Oh, I guess I was using Lance last time. I didn't realize it, but if you see my character in the right corner of the screen, you'll see that I have a Lance equipped. I was using the Lance last time. I'm not sure how often I live stream with the Lance, but I most certainly did. I most certainly did learn how to play it, so... Oh, worst part, you gotta look for a lobby. Alright. Making sure my sound is... Whew! Gosh, these headphones are hot. But anyhow, yeah, I hope everyone's had fun with the beta. I've been having fun with it. At first I thought you had to wait for... what would you call it? Like Rey Dau to show up, but you can just go to Alma and set up the quest, which is ultimately what I always wanted to do anyway, so I'm happy about that. But anyway, of course we have to start with the dual blades, and we always have a little equipment info rundown. Yeah, I got the daggers with me. But yeah, I decided to opt for some of the Chotacabra stuff just because I like speed eating and I like the armor. And some of you might remember, but I really like the Chotacabra in general. So I thought, what the hell? Tony Odette says, hello there, hello there, have you played the beta? Have you played the beta yet? And if so, what did you think? I've been playing it. I beat Rey Dau with a bunch of different weapons. I'm gonna see how many weapons I can beat it with. Kill him with. We'll see. But yeah, I've been having fun. Some weapons are unrecognizable. This one's gonna be dual blades. We'll do Lance later, but for the first one we gotta do dual blades. Yeah, I set up my radial menu to kind of look like my usual one from World. Yeah. Oh wait, did I eat? Yeah, that's the thing. I've been forgetting to eat because they kind of give you full health anyways. So let's go ahead and start it up. Go ahead and eat. Says the beta is W. 10 out of 10. That's good. Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny at first because a lot of people on like the Monster Hunter Wilds groups have been posting that they don't have like they've been having the polygons and stuff. Oh my gosh, she's just sitting there. How's it going, baby? I'm definitely an Alma bro. Gemma's cool, but I'm definitely an Alma kind of guy. But people were posting the polygons, and then my visuals looked like shit when I first started playing, and I'm like, oh crap. But all I did was turn up the settings, and I'm totally fine. I'm running at 60 FPS. My stream seems to look good. It's definitely cool to play weapons and like see all the new stuff. Speaking of Lance has been pretty much the same except for a couple things. What did they? Yeah, okay, they got rid of the counter stance for Lance. And that's thrown me off considerably. Whoa. Alright, heal me up. I should not have gotten hit by that. Let's not talk about Lance though, let's talk about dual blades. So Okay, the first thing that you'll notice with dual blades is that they got rid of rolling, basically. So you're only dashing, I think. Maybe you won't be dashing if you're not in Arc Demon mode. But there's no rolling, I think, throughout the whole weapon. So I'll try it when I don't have Arc Demon mode. My favorite weapon change is the hammer. Dude, that was one of the ones I actually haven't even played yet. And I'm kind of ashamed to say that, because I do kind of know how to play hammer. So I might have to throw that into my thing. Oh, dang. But yeah, that was the first thing, is like no more rolling. And I kind of liked with the old dual blades that you kind of essentially had two. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna talk about that, don't you worry. Okay, check this out. Every time he does that move, you can do a wound attack. Which is kind of super easy and stupid, but yeah, once you get the timing on that, like every time he does that, he leaves himself open. Like, so every time he does a giant charge attack, you can just do a wound attack. Oh, that was supposed to be a dodge. Okay, what was my train of thought? I'm so sorry, there's too much is going on. But, okay, do I not have Arc Demon mode right now? But yeah, I think they got rid of rolling, and that's a big deal because you essentially had two different types of evade to master, and I kind of like that. And during hunts, you had to keep track of. I got the mount. Let's go. Mounting is interesting too, and it's actually, I think, easier than it was in the previous game. But you had to keep track of which roll you were having, and if you were in Arc Demon mode, you wouldn't. Alright, so we're gonna go to his head. Actually, no, we're gonna bust up his tail. We're gonna go down to his tail. Am I on his tail? Oh no, I'm still on his back. Alright, so when the wound spots show up, you can just do the weapon attack pretty much. I went to his head and just did the weapon attack. Oh my god, there's just so much to say, I can't even. Hammer has another helicopter spin? I had no idea. But yeah, that was the first thing, is like learning to keep track of two different types of evades. And it felt really satisfying to like have multiple rolls mastered and then to switch in between them. But yeah, you see, he's glowing, focus mode, wound attack. And so since Rey Dau is a harder monster, he doesn't have as many wounds, but you can punish his big moves, basically. And I think that's their trade-off. Oh man, that should have been an evade. But yeah, now it feels like you're only mastering essentially one kind of roll, which is okay. And it kind of fits the way dual blades kind of looks like it should function. Oh crap, I need to sharpen. But yeah, see, he won't have it this time because I hit him too many times already, or I already hit his wound too many times already. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to carve that. Tony says dual blades are the ultimate helicopter weapon, though. Yeah, you're not going to compete with dual blades, and that's totally fine. Oh damn, let's go. I wasn't even really going for that. Gonna hit the wound. Yeah, wounds are kind of stupidly strong, and you should be hitting them pretty much every chance you get. But here we're gonna go for our blade dance combo, and miss all of it, of course. Oh my god. Yeah, there's so much to talk about. But yeah, so it fits the dual blades that you're not rolling anymore, and it's not clunky at all. You're basically always dashing. But I will miss having two different kinds of evasions, and switching between them made me feel like I was an expert at both, and that I could learn how to do... Like, you don't dash with too many other weapons, but you roll with virtually all of them, and when you mastered rolling with like the dual blades. It helped you learn how to roll with other ones. So that was nice, but it does make it feel more specialized and kind of make it feel more like that's how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear the game. Oh yeah. But yeah, let's really talk about the changes. First of all, like this thing right here where you're moving and you hit demon mode and you walk is throwing me out of position so often when I'm playing. Because I'll be like, I'm expecting to stop when I hit demon mode. Alright, let's see if I can get the, alright, the wound attack is available. Okay, how many little blade dances can I get? But yeah, so that's throwing me out of position a lot when I'm expecting to just stop dead in my tracks when I do demon mode, and instead I'm still like totally going basically. Not that it's a bad thing, it's supposed to be giving you the option, and it is giving you the option. God, now so many wounds are opening up. But that's one thing you have to learn to get used to, and it's hard to get used to like, oh, I want a demon mode like usual, or like in wild, so I'm just gonna stop. And then go. Like, obviously it's more advantageous. Alright, let's see if the wound is open up. It is not, so there's a bit of a cooldown on the wounding being open for that attack. But yeah, even looking at that, like, okay, I'm doing a blade dance thingy, and I'm holding in a direction, and I'm going in that direction. That's just nuts to me. So now it's an incredibly mobile attack when you start doing blade dance in either arc demon mode or demon mode. Maybe not demon mode, but in arc demon mode, yeah, you're like, if you hold in a direction, you can move in that direction while you're doing a blade dance. Arc demon mode blade dance, and that's just crazy to me. And also, obviously, the craziest thing with all these weapons is that you can just, like, focus mode it's really easy to use, and it has a lot of utility. Huh. That was gonna be the first thing I was gonna say. Oh dang, you destroyed my camp. I didn't even remember putting it there. You know, they learned from, okay, can I dodge this? Oh, that was so close. They learned from Clutch Claw, because the thing with the Clutch Claw was that when you got into Clutch Claw mode, that shit was super slow, and you needed like a few seconds to charge it up. And that's why people didn't like it, was that it was so slow, it took forever to kind of like activate, and then it took forever for it to like actually for the claw itself to come out. This is like super fluid. Alright, can I get it? Alright, it's available. Don't worry, I can get my stamina back too, which is also crazy. I'm in demon mode and I did all that, and I got all my stamina back, which is like the craziest part of it. But oh, okay, we got a wound there. Alright. Let's get that bad boy. But yeah, see how you get into focus mode and you can keep walking, you can keep moving, you can keep attacking. And not only that, but you can change directions mid-attack. Like, let's say I want to, you know, now I'm using claw grip, but you see how I'm like spinning around? That's wild. No pun intended. But that's actually crazy that I can do that and just spin around. Granted, I had to use claw grip. And as you can see, my character is glowing blue. When you land and evade, you get this blue evasion mode. Yeah, so now I have it, and now every time I hit dodge button, I flip in the air, and it lets me combo into like... Oh, I'm so dead. Or not. Dude, I need to get out of this water. Holy crap. What a bad idea. Dual blades are melee bow. Yeah, that's not at all inaccurate.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, did I cut off his tail? Dude, when did I cut off his tail? I was talking like a madman. Alright, I'll take it though. I suppose with how many, like I didn't go after the tail that much, but with how many hits I got when I was Levi attacking his back. But yeah, and so if you land a perfect dodge or whatever, you unlock that blue mode in which every evasion you hit does basically an adept dodge from all the other games, which does damage while it increases your iframes considerably. The weird thing is that like it's weird because it feels involuntary, like I don't want it and I don't need it kind of thing. You know, like I was able to evade these attacks. I was able to evade these attacks without it. And when I'm in the middle of doing those rolls, and it automatically mandates that all your rolls when you're in that blue mode, whether in demon mode, archdemon mode, or normal mode, it dictates that all of them are going to be that kind of evasion. Yeah, when I'm trying to play with precision, and I'm trying to position myself, and I just want to dash somewhere, all of a sudden now I'm flipping around, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to flip around, I just want to dash. Alright, I'm going to dodge this one. Yeah, see that? But yeah, okay, I'm blue, right? But yeah, I'm not trying to... Oh, okay, so if you're not in Archdemon mode, you still roll. That's kind of nice. Oh, okay, you can roll when you're like 10% of the time or whatever. But yeah, it's like I don't... Oh wow, I don't know how that dash didn't come through. But a lot of times I don't really want to... You know, I don't want to flip around like that. You know, I don't want that fancy like adept roll. I just want like a normal dash. But I feel like it's being forced on me. But by playing the weapon, like, and dashing like, and dodging like you're supposed to. Okay, not that time. I have to adopt this little evade roll thingy. And as you see, the damage isn't particularly impressive. Like I'm flipping around and I'm comboing, because if you hit A and you dash and then you get Screw Slicer, which is okay, but the damage isn't particularly impressive, and I don't need the adept roll or the iframes. And I wouldn't complain about it, like, oh, I think I can get this one. Oh. But it's just like another thing I'm gonna have to master, because it's gonna be a part of the weapon whether I like it or not, and I doubt they're gonna give me an option to get rid of that. So it's not too bad. But it's like another thing I have to master, because I keep throwing myself way out of position. I get a perfect dodge, and then it's like this game is making me flip around every time I want to do a dash after that. But yeah, like, okay, now, yeah. Like, again, like, this damage isn't that impressive, and it's nice to roll around and do damage and attacks at the same time, but, like, I actually don't need it. You know, I fought Hellblade Glavenus and defeated Hellblade Glavenus without any, like, special rolls or anything, you know what I mean? I don't need that shit. Not that it's, like, terrible, but it's just like, I don't need it, you know? I just want to be precise. Which is the best part about, like, the rolls with dual blades, or the dashing with the dual blades, is how precise you get to be. Alright, let's hit him with a blade dance. Not really, but yeah, like the dashes with the, alright, we're gonna do the wound attack. Oh my gosh, my guy's like flying. But yeah, oh, okay. I was gonna try and show, but yeah, look at how like small those dashes are. You know what I mean? That's what I'm used to doing. And what was nice about Rise is that if you wanted an adept roll, you could you had a special button to activate it, or you had a special combo to activate it. Whereas now it's like, oh, you did a perfect roll. It's forced on you. I'm not complaining super hard. I'm just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how other dual bladers feel. Oh, dude, I hit it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rey Dau ain't shit, man. I don't know if other people are finding it this easy, but if anyone recalls, this is kind of what I was saying about, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a chance. That's fine. Like, the previews that we saw was that he didn't have a super impressive range of moves. Like, all his moves are brand new, and they're really cool, but there's not enough variety to throw me off, which is kind of what is happening now. I'm just kind of, like, dodging everything. Alright, get out of here, bum. I love the weapon that has, that have adept-style dodges, but the bow, it just didn't appeal. Yeah, the bow is a really weird weapon. I think it's a fantastic weapon, but I can't quite understand it. And that might be something that we come across today, like this weapon. I think I understand how they want us to play the dual blades. I think I understand how they want us to play charge blade. And I think I understand how they want us to play lance. When I play sword and shield, I don't know if I can beat this guy with sword and shield, but like a big part of that is I don't exactly understand what they want me to do with sword and shield right away. Oh, we got a Balhara. Let's go. Help me out, buddy. Alright, you're getting kind of messed up. Oh my gosh. He got super messed up. But yeah, you can do the wounding attack and it won't work. A big part of why I think, like, there's a lot of wounds on the easier monsters and not on the harder ones is because, like, at this point in the game, they probably expect you to understand that wounding is, like, the main thing you should be doing. Or doing wound attacks when you have the opportunity is clearly, like, how they want you to play the game. Everything in the game, or all your combat in the game is just to build up the wound attack. But yeah, so yeah, Tony says he loves weapons that have adept style dodges. I do too, but the thing is when you do a perfect dodge, which is how you're supposed to play the weapon, they're forcing me to do an adept dodge, which I don't know how to feel about that. It feels weird, like it's like I'm being forced to adopt adept dodging when I don't want to always adept dodge. Yeah, that's just strange to me. You know, because I could think about the really tough fights I had, like, yeah, Hellblade Glavenus. I always bring it up, but it's an extremely impressive fight that I had. But, nice sneak attack. Yeah, they don't let you sneak attack in the sleep. It's really weird. You know what? I don't need barrel bombs or nothing. I can kick this guy's ass. But I will take some grounding stones. Oh yeah, so the grounding stones you shoot on the ground and they kind of get rid of the electricity. In this part of the area, he has like an electricity after attack, so any attack he does has electricity that attacks like a second or two afterwards. But yeah, like let's say I was fighting Hellblade Glavenus. Oh wow, he just jumped right up. Okay. Yeah. Somehow that didn't activate my adept dodge. But yeah, let's say I was fighting Hellblade, right? And then every time I did a perfect dodge, which was basically every attack I had to dodge in that fight. Oh, finally. Alright, I'm gonna hit that wounding spot. Yeah, let's do it now. Oh wow, that didn't stop him at all. Oh, got him. Let's go. Blade dance. Oh, we're doing all 5 of the moves. Let's go. And dodge. Aha! You know what I mean? This ain't shit. Oh. But yeah, let's say I was fighting him and every attack he did activated some adept style dodge thing, and then I had to like learn how to deal with that, you know. And it's actually that Hellblade required a lot of precision from me. You know, I needed to be very precise when I fought Hellblade. And I actually think the adept dodge would screw me over in a fight like that. Not that that's a big deal, but yeah, it kind of is. And let's say that the blue form, because it lasts like 10 seconds or so, let's just say that runs out when like I'm expecting the adept dodge to happen, and instead it runs out right when, oh gosh, am I gonna get it? Oh, okay, we got a different wound. That's cool. That's not the normal wound. Well, let's say it runs out right when I need to do a dodge for one of his attacks. That, of course, like all of his attacks basically kill you in one hit. You know, something like that would completely screw me over. Alright, let's freaking... Man, I'm gonna kill him before I'm even, like, finished talking to him about my dual blades. But I will say that's really nice utility for the Arc Demon mode. It's like, because if you get out of Demon mode and you want to do damage in Arc Demon mode, you can do your Arc Demon Blade Dance while moving at the same time. Oh shit. Alright, I might faint here, we'll see. Oh! Okay, we're good. Yeah, the speed eating for this beta is really broken, by the way. I highly recommend people use Chotacabra armor. Oh, dude, I opened up the wound. Oh, shit. That's wrong button. Alright, we're good. We're not good. Oh, dude. Yeah, so sometimes you get wounds on, like, really weird spots like this. Oh. Yes. Alright, so I can get the head wound, and then I can get the behind the tail wound. Like that, see? Alright, it's just that easy. How does Rey Dau do his big lightning attack if his horn is broken? I haven't broken like both horns yet. I've broken one thus far in a fight, but as you can see, he was no match for me. Actually, the most I've done, you can't see it now, but I've broken one horn, and then, like, one of his eyes was, like, completely dark, like a black eye, and I couldn't believe that I did that, but I was like, oh. So I don't know if you can break both horns. You know, it'd be cool if they did an Alatreon thing, where if you break his head completely, maybe his lightning is completely uncontrollable. But yeah, because like, you know, like the horns are usually for certain monsters, especially, it's like a method of control. It gives them an ability to like control their power, and it's not that they lose the power without their horns, it's that they can't control it very much. I'm shocked that still took 24 minutes. But okay, we all knew I was gonna do it with dual blades. I'm glad I didn't do it with a single feint. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna do it with Lance. And then we're gonna try Insect Glaive. We are going to try Insect Glaive. Got my loadout. It's just a couple traps, a flash pod, some bombs, and all the potions, of course. Alright, we're gonna get this. Oh, that's right. We still have to do it with Charge Blade. Alright, we're gonna do it with Lance first, and then Charge Blade. But yeah, Chotacabra speed eating is awesome. Oh, I could have level 3. I could have level 3 speedy. No, I want stamina. I'll just take the stamina. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to eat. Yeah, I think you still eat after every quest. Yeah, I was trying to make this character like me, and it ended up giving him like a Chad jaw. I'm like, I don't have that kind of jawline. But when I initially made it, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy looks just like me. I like it. And then I'm like, oh, that guy. Of course, that guy's like way handsomer.
Hard at work.
I need this beard to accentuate a jaw that I don't have. Alright, Lance coming right up. Coming right up. Or wait, yeah, I got Lance. Lance Charge Blade, and then I don't know if I could pull it off with Insect Glaive, but I think I might have a chance with it. Insect Glaive is really weird in this game. And I'm also trying to explain like every weapon difference at the same time, which is a little iffy, but yeah, with Lance there isn't much to discuss. The main thing is they got rid of counter thrust. So if you hit block, which is right trigger, and hit triangle, you don't counter thrust anymore. Apparently, like just blocking and hitting attack afterwards is automatically supposed to be kind of like a counter thrust, which is just, it just sucks. Like the most satisfying thing to me was hitting counter thrust. That was like what I really liked about the weapon. And I'm not sure exactly, like, okay, I'm gonna hit power guard. I'm not sure if that's what they want. I'm not sure if they want power guard. But I think the other main difference was probably the fact that after 3 attacks, you have the option to do like a power guard thing, or it's called a charge counter, or you can hit Y and you'll do a like here, you'll do a triple thrust, that little thing. Oh snap. Thank you, Palico. Appreciate it. Power guard. Alright, we gotta get close to it. Bam. Alright. Triple thrusts. Good stuff. Need to heal. Doing triple thrusts. Okay. But yeah, so it's weird. Like, I really missed counter thrusts. I like that power guard is a little more easy. Okay, they're not giving me the chance to. And I like that you don't have to dash after every 3rd attack. Okay, somehow that didn't hit me. Like, they give you something after 3 attacks that, like, lets you keep attacking instead of dashing. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know, I think getting rid of power thrust was a really bad, or a counter thrust was a huge mistake. Because like power guard is really defensive, and maybe you can counter after blocking anyways. But I don't know, just hitting counter thrust was so satisfying the way it was. Like, okay, you'd be sitting here and you'd be shielding, and yeah, if you hit counter thrust, you'd be like dash, and then you would kind of like power into this stance. You'd be like, and if you timed it right, you kind of had this flow where it was attack, oh, counter thrust, boom, like that, and that was so satisfying. Dude, is this motherfucker trying to... You want to go? Yeah, what the heck, man? I was just trying to talk about the game, and that douchebag was just chomping me. What in the frick? But yeah, I think that was a huge mistake. That was, like, counter thrust was actually my favorite thing. Oh, shit. Alright, well, hopefully I can do that some other time. Totally messed up that sneak attack. The counter thrust was, like, my favorite thing by far with the lance and the flow that it gave you. And now the flow is gone. It seems like leaping thrust does a little bit more damage, which is good. Alright. Wound attack. But yeah, also getting in and out of counter thrust is really fun. Or really easy, like if you didn't hit your counter thrust, it wasn't that big a deal, you kind of got right out of it. Whereas getting out of power guard is a little more cumbersome. But yeah, I mean, it does streamline it to not even just have counter thrust. Like, I can just sit here and block it and then pretend like it's counter thrust, but the main thing with counter thrust is it gives you something to hit when an attack's coming in. You know, there's a lot of weapons where when an attack is coming in, you hit dodge, right? And that's the thing with dual blades. You hit dodge, you hit dodge, you hit dodge. Well, with lance, you don't hit dodge, you actually hit counter thrust. Or power guard if it's going to be a stronger move kind of thing. But yeah, alright.
Go on the offensive.
But okay, this is a good, like, good point to point out. Another mechanic I'm seeing is like, okay, I'm seeing that on both of his legs he has white scratches, and if I keep hitting those white scratches with my weapon, it'll open up those wounds. That's really freaking cool. Like, they did some immersion things that are really fantastic. That's one of them, is that, yeah, if you hit a white spot, or if you hit a same spot, it has a white spot, a scratch, or a kind of a pseudo wound, and then you can keep hitting that spot, it opens up a real wound where it's bleeding, and then that's when you can attack it. So that actually gives you things to look at, right? You're actually getting other things to look at rather than just like just the monster. And definitely the biggest thing that they did, okay, let's mount, let's go. The biggest thing that they did, if I don't see people talking about, is that when you hit a part on a monster, if you look really closely, like, that part wiggles. It actually, like, that part will, if it can, it'll actually, like, jiggle around a little bit. And that's obviously to make you feel like you're actually still hitting the monster. I think that's just the coolest crap. Okay, power guard. Okay, power guard. Alright, I know one time I messed up one of those power guards and it killed me somehow, and I don't know how that happened, but... Oh my gosh, Jesus. Oh, wound attack. Get him. I've actually got to see something real quick. Oh wow, I think I'm right. So with lance, there's high thrust and mid thrust, and people stick with high thrust because it deals more damage. What I'm realizing right now is that I think normal mid thrust might actually go faster, so it might actually equal out in a way. Yeah, they always want you to fight on this hill, and it's super weird. Yeah, we're gonna... Like, you're fighting on this sandy hill, and it makes everything really strange. Okay. Power guard. Got a wound attack on his face. Okay. I think that's what I'm seeing anyways, that mid thrust is actually faster. Oh, got another wound. There you go. Yeah, that's everything I'm seeing with Lance, is that it's very, they changed a few things and it's really not great. Or I should say, getting rid of counter thrust is like clearly like the biggest decision they made. And they're trying to streamline the weapon, but I'm not sure that's how you do it. Like, I actually thought counter thrust is by far the biggest positive thing they did to the weapon. Alright. Oh dang, I'm not gonna get that wound. Oh well. Hey man, shit.
More supplies have been added.
Oh, let's go. Alright, we're messing them up. Messing them up. Oh, let's actually try and land a sneak attack this time if we get a chance. He's not going on the ground. Okay. Then that's, you can always like redirect your attack with focus mode, which is what I did there. Got a couple wounds I'm gonna try and get on him. Oh, there's another one. Oh, so yeah, sometimes you wound the edge of the wing, and what they want you to do is like wait for that wing to get on the ground. Like, I could have gotten it right there. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm trying to get it. Okay, yep. Don't want to die trying to get it. Okay. Alright, I need to run. I actually need to heal. He's getting so much chip damage on me. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I got the wound. Nice. Okay. I think that's the thing with the triple thrust too, is that if it's like too low, you can just aim it actually at his head, or you can move it up to aim it, which is a fascinating like thing to do, I think. Okay, let's see what we got. But yeah, you see how I aimed that third one because he was like too high? Okay. Gonna heal. Wait, if both arms are broken, then does his head explode? Sorry, I didn't see your new message. That would be pretty funny. You're like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, got him in the tail right before he left. That would be funny if his head exploded. Kind of like, what was it? Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, when, you know, the guy has like the echo power or whatever. With one word from his lips, he could blow you away, and then the lady closes his mouth, and then he tries to yell, and it blows his head off. I should say it explodes his brain. Is he under those rocks? You know, let's use Gilly Mantle. Let's just, yeah, that, oh, I think, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna, dude, what, come on. Dude, oh my gosh, what is, oh, I get it, the game is not letting me look up. The game wasn't letting me look up, that was so stupid. Because it was fixated on the monster. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Still gotta manually take your mantle off, which kind of... Alright, we can get down to his head. Wounding attack. We got another one right here. Hit him again. Oh my gosh, holy cow. Yeah, he got me with his like after attack or whatever. Okay. Pick up a grounding stone so we can chill out. Opportunity for a wound attack there. Another wound attack. Yeah, that's the only thing is like once you figure out that little attack thing, or to punish him with a wound attack afterwards, he gets kind of stupid and easy. But yeah, you see how you can use focus mode to like keep directing your attacks. It's really nice for precision, especially with a weapon that's so immobile like the lance. Alright, we're gonna ground the... just to make sure. I think I saw a wound somewhere, so we're gonna look for it. Ah! Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, sometimes you get wounds on like really interesting spots like that. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, okay, we got it. We got it. Nice, let's go. So maybe that one wasn't worth fishing for as much. Dude, this Rey Dau is so dead. I'm not even using my, what would you call it? My barrels. I don't even need my barrels for this. Yeah. Not the brag, sorry, not the brag. I'm being a bit of a bragger.
Back after riding one of these.
Alright, making sure my sound is good.
Looks like the monster
After that Namiel Kieran stream that I had, I definitely got paranoid. So. Ooh. Oh, yep. Damn it, man. I don't want to heal. I want to kill him. Dang it. I would go heal. I guess. I haven't fainted once, so. I know what happens if I use Gilly Mantle mid-battle. They gonna give me like a chance to do a sneak attack again? Or... Oh, so close to getting that one. I think that would have killed him if I got it. Yeah, that was a weird attempt to try and use Gilly Mantle. Oh, that's right. Okay, and that's another thing I noticed. So, Blue Thunder Crystal Fragment dropped from the Rey Dau. Gives you a heavy severing pod. So if you shoot this pod at any monster, it does a lot of damage and I think potentially opens up wounds. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that they like drop pods that will do that are actually extremely hurtful for the monster. Bigger Mantle Bug. Perfect. Not that I really needed it that much. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't need barrels, so let's just yeah, let's just keep doing what we're doing. You know what? I think I will do my charge though. Yeah. Power guard. Alright. Whew. Yep. Alright, is that gonna be it? Oh, I know he's close. Alright, he's dead. Let's go. Another Rey Dau is Rey dead. Oh. No faints yet. I'm surprised. Don't worry, it's coming though. As soon as I use Charge Blade, that's coming.
This is a rare research.
Let's freaking go.
Can't let it go to waste.
That's what I'm talking about. End quest immediately. Need to move on. Time for Charge Blade. Dude, are you kidding me? Alright, so this feels terrible. I did the investigation with the lance more than I think more than 2 minutes faster. That's crazy to me. I'm a dual blades main. I'm not a lance main. What is this? How did this happen? I think it was like 2.5 minutes faster. That's so stupid. Come on, man. You know, maybe it was the eating at the start. The eating and the talking might have messed it up a little bit. But even then, I think at best it would make it like equal time, which is not the way it should be for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a lance main now. Yeah, yeah, I got all my items. Yep. All right, cool. Let's do this. All right, Charge Blade coming right up. I think I'll. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I can do it, but maybe I'll faint. Maybe I'll faint 3 times. We'll see. But yeah, I think in general it's probably a really good thing that they left Lance alone for the most part. They changed a couple things, but I'm really glad that they left Lance alone. It should have been left alone for the most part.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Because yeah, Lance is good the way it is. Not complicated, it's simple. It's more about your knowledge of the game and the monster more than it is the weapon, which is nice. But yeah, on to Charge Blade, man. This is where it gets interesting. It's where it gets fun. Hopefully, maybe. Not that I wasn't having fun before, of course.
There, that's our target.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. I keep, yeah, so, like, in World, I would always use the... I'd always use the Pelico, the Tail Rider, to get mount damage. I don't get it. Dude, I have no idea what just happened. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to charge my sword, but like some other weird stuff happens now. Oh, what was I doing? I was just trying to block and counter that. That was my bad.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Ah, attack! Okay. Alright, come on. Boom! Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And that was overcharged too, so... Not that I, like, intended that from the start. Okay.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay, alright, so far so good. Could be a bit cleaner, but that's okay. I'm just having a little button confusion. But yeah, so if you hit Y and B after you hit charge, it does something else. Whereas if you hit B and let go of B and then you hit Y, then that's how you charge your sword. And so that whole thing is very weird to me. But what's interesting about mount mode is they give you the opportunity to like change, but they don't like force you to do your actual attack. Okay.
Look out!
Wound attack. That is really satisfying. It's not really like an explosion thing, but it is satisfying. Okay, what, I thought I saw a wound over here. Alright, we're gonna try and... Okay, I got him a little bit, and then I got completely destroyed. I had that one coming. But we are still alive, so... But that's what happens when you have, like, charge and you haven't used it. Dude, are you kidding me? I actually want to watch the replay on that because I rolled behind him and then he pivoted. But I thought I was like well a ways away from the explosion. Alright, we'll see what we got.
More supplies have been
Yeah, Yeah, he like pivoted, which is weird, but... no big deal. No big deal at all. Kinda wanted to get that out of the way. I think I forgot to eat again, by the way. Gosh darn it. Alright, time to grill. Balanced meal, medic meal, iron carver meal. Kind of pointless, but all good. Oh, my files are glowing. I think it's telling me to like move it or lose it, basically. All right, I'll charge it. I'll charge it. Oh. But yeah, you know, as predicted, it is a weird thing to have, like, to do your super amped elemental discharge, you need to do an amped elemental discharge before that. That is just a very strange thing. You know, you really just want to hit them with your big shot, but you got to do some other shot. But if you do it after a counter, it goes straight into super amped elemental discharge. So it's like they really want you to counter, basically. Which, I guess, but it's just kind of strange.
You're not taking me down.
Alright, we're gonna... Whoa! I hit both of his wounds. I did not intend to do that. Alright, he's on the ground, so we're gonna hit him with the amped elemental discharge. Ah. Okay, he's got a wound on his face. Gonna hit that. Okay. Okay. And then when he does that attack, he's like behind me, so I don't know. Do it again. Okay, I could have hit the wound, but that's okay. Tried to counter that roar. Woo. Alright, we're gonna hit the counter. Good old charge blade. But yeah, it's really satisfying. It's really easy to kind of land counters, I think. And then, yeah, like he does certain attacks where he lands behind you. But the focus mode lets you, like, if you want to counter 180 degrees, you just have to focus mode 180 degrees, and then you can do your super amped elemental discharge. It's like incredibly helpful. Okay. Like that, right? So like I can... Now if he were to land there, if he were actually landing behind me instead of comboing into that move, because sometimes he combos into that, you know, that would have freaking slammed him, you know? So I did a counter 180 degrees and then bam, super elemental discharge right on his face. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I'm not close enough. That's okay. That's okay. We'll have other chances. But yeah, it doesn't seem like Savage Axe really does a lot of damage. So it's like it does a little bit more, but you're really supposed to be... Alright. Then you want to aim this attack, make sure it hits his face. I'll go for the... And elemental discharge, come on! Okay, good shit. But yeah, it's really nice that Savage Axe mode doesn't burn through your files anymore. You know, it's such a headache to like see your files just get burned through like constantly, which is a big part of its flow in the last game. Was that you would switch between, if you wanted to keep your Savage Axe up, you switch between your sword and your Savage Axe to keep it up. But yeah, 12 seconds was just way too demanding. If you got into the flow and you were hitting like perfectly, then it was kind of cool to be switching constantly. But yeah, now you can just have Savage Axe comfortably and you can just worry about countering, and if you're not countering with your super elemental discharge, then you can kind of just focus on Savage Axe and in between until you get a chance kind of thing. So I don't know, it just makes it a little nicer. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Oh. Wound attack. Easy. And then I don't even think you need really files for Savage Axe mode. It's incredibly nice. Oh, I actually evaded that. Counter! Elemental discharge, let's go! Boom, let's go. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Yep, decided to aim it in his face. Okay. I feel like they made Savage Axe mode a little bit slower. I didn't need to dodge that. Oh wow, you're kidding. Yeah, why am I even dodging these? I just need to be countering this. Alright. Yep, and then just face that way. Oh my gosh. Okay, that sucked. I'm like, can you give me a real roll, please? And it's like, nope. But yeah, if he wasn't doing that move, that counter, and then yeah, 180-degree turn is perfect. You know, it's just perfect for that. But yeah, and I guess that's the thing. If you want to counter that way, you're taking the risk that, you know, because when he does that attack where he flies up in the air and then drags his wing across the ground, yeah, you're running the risk that he's gonna follow that up with a big charge shot, or he's just gonna land on the ground. He doesn't always follow that up the same way. Oh wow, I can't believe that hit me. Okay, he's got a wound on his head. There you go. Yeah, I want to see what overcharge gets me. Yeah, let's freaking go. Yeah, I keep trying to dodge things, dude. I just gotta counter them. Oh my gosh, directing that is so helpful. But yeah, like, them letting you direct that makes this weapon so, like... You know how I just strung that stuff together because I was just able to, like... I didn't have to worry about lining it up so much. Oh man, that was so satisfying. That was so nice. Oh. Get out of here. Oh. But yeah, they made that really, really, really nice. Whew. Man. Dude, I'm kicking his ass. I think he's already got skulls, which I'm shocked by. But yeah, I'm like, why do I keep dodging? I don't need to dodge, just counter. Counter and SAD this guy. That's all I gotta do. Stop running. Okay. Wow. Okay. But yeah, see, he does this wing attack, and now he's not following it up with this like devastating. I'm gonna get. Ah, I am. I can't believe they gave me that. Crazy. But yeah, I'm just looking at the damage numbers, and it really doesn't seem that great to me. For Savage Axe. Alright, let's just block this. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Is he going to sleep? I know I didn't want to use barrels, but if he's going to sleep, I'm so gonna put barrels on his face and land a elemental discharge. Super gonna mess him up. But yeah, you know, they made certain things just easier, I think. Like, SAD landing is easier, even if it's not optimal, you're still like, oh, I can just flip around and land it. You don't have to worry so much about positioning yourself to hit it. You can just, like, direct yourself to hit it, basically.
On my way there.
Oh, dude, you should not be going to sleep. I'm going to mess you up so bad. I have to do it before my, Okay. Boom! Oh! Counter Savage Axe, why not? And then you can just switch back to... Alright, now we're all charged up. Come on, hit me! Hit me! Oh, let's go. Alright, actually... I'm not sure I could have, I'm not sure I was close enough to land my counter from that. Oh, but when you land that wound attack, you can follow up with these SAD attacks, which is freaking incredible. Like, so, yeah, if you do your wound attack with the charge, you can get so much more out of it. I was shocked that didn't hit me. But yeah, that's another thing I mean when I talk about like move variety. Like he just keeps dragging his I do not know what happened. Oh, I might be too far away. Oh, I got him. No wounds. Alright. That charge wasn't so good, but that's okay. Alright, that was done. Add more shield charge. Yeah, you're not gonna hit me with that, bozo. Oh my gosh. Bro. Now if I had my files charged. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. If I had my files charged, you'd be super dead. Ah, it's supposed to hit me. And second. There you go. Easy clap. Easy clap. Let's go. Oh my god, I got it. Oh yeah. Ramp discharging. Okay, never mind. Get your ass over here, Palico. Okay. Funny. Alright, he's dead. Man, that might have been my fastest. Maybe I'm a charge blade main now. I don't know. But I don't know, because like, I don't know if I have guard 5 and guard up. But if guarding is like this regardless of skills, like this weapon just got broken. You know, if they're gonna make... Yeah, because I don't see any special guard skills on my sets. Yeah, that's just crazy to me. Oh, that's so wild. That's so wild to me because, yeah, I'm like... Because, like, I'm guarding and countering everything, and I don't have, like, special guard up skills or guard skills or anything like that. That's crazy that, like, he could do all that without any... You know, because he's never breaking through my guard, even with his, like, Nova. He's not really breaking through it. I'm gonna guess that was my fastest. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not my fastest. Fastest time is with the Lance. Well, you guys saw it here first. Lance is by far the fastest weapon. We all know that now. Okay. Switch over to Insight Glaive. So now we're getting into weapons that I'm not sure that we are going to be able to beat him with. We will see, but I am feeling like it is a lot less likely that I'll be able to do this now. I kind of know how this weapon functions in this game now, but I don't totally know for sure if it's gonna make it easy for me. Because the thing is, like, getting your Kinsec charges is always such a hassle, and I feel like I die more trying to get Kinsec charges than I die, you know, just fighting the thing.
Hard at work?
But, okay, we are on to fight him with the Insect Glaive. We're doing every weapon I can kind of... Oh, man. Well, you know, after this we got Sword and Shield. If I can do it with that Insect Glaive, I think I'm going to fail with Sword and Shield, mainly because I don't exactly know what they want me to do with Sword and Shield
Let's
yet.
have another hunt with no surprises today. Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
Okay. So the interesting thing with Insect Glaive is that I feel like essential. Oh, we're gonna do sneak attack this time. We need it. Huzzah! Let's go. Now, if you hold left trigger and do an attack, your Kinsec comes out. And then when he does that, yeah, he can pick up a Kinsec charge. But also the biggest difference they made, which is, I think, it might be really bad, is that your combos don't really change. Unless you have all 3 Kinsec charges. Just wild to me. Oh. Wait. Yeah. So you see how, like, I'm doing, like, the normal combos with Insect Glaive, but I'm not doing, like, the, like, in the other game and world you would need the... Oh my gosh, dude, help me out, man. Come on, thank you. You would just need the attack one, and then your attacks would change. Well, now... Yeah, you don't really have access to your cool combos. Alright. Oh, wow. Unless you have all 3 Kinsecs, which is just crazy. So in the last game, what the meta was for a lot of hunts was to get the attack and the speed. If Attack was mandatory because you would only have garbage combos if you didn't have the attack one. And then speed was helpful because you wanted an extra one. Don't get to do it again. You needed one, like you wanted two so that you could hold on to two. And if you held on to two, like all you needed was the third one, and then like okay, you would get 90 seconds of 2 charges, and instead of having to get all 3 charges again, you could just get the third one. And then you'll kind of make it easier. You don't have to spend as much time worrying about getting Kinsec charges. Oh my gosh, I already got to get Kinsec charges again. Crazy. But yeah, the fact that the weapon is not really playable without all 3 is, I think, a huge... Like, that's really bad. But also, like, you're not really doing your combos anymore. What you're doing is that you are holding the B button and doing this kind of flippy thing. The strong descending slash, you have like 2 or 3 charges of it. Oh wow.
Careful! That's one furious foe!
But yeah, you're holding strong descending slash. You'll see that my character is glowing. And then he does this. That's kind of like all you're supposed to do. You're not really supposed to use your combos, I think, anymore. And then the wounding attacks give you all of it. And then what you can do is that you can do the spiral attack after your strong descending slash. And that'll let you get your recharge all your Kinsecs again. Or most of them if you land it correctly. But yeah, they ended up making this weapon so much more like ridiculous, I feel. I mean, it feels like Kinsec charges don't last long enough. And you see how I'm just running around the monster just trying to get my last charge? Now, it was more valid in the other game to have 2 charges and just, you know, eventually you'll get that 3rd charge. And you'll have a very valid, you know, attack and speed buff. And then, yeah, when they were glowing and they were gonna run out, and then you just get the armor buff. And yeah, so you had to get 2 Kinsec charges at the start, and then you had to get a 3rd one later on, and it let you kind of play the weapon. But now, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to get my Kinsec charges the whole freaking time, because 2 suck. Like, you can't actually use 2. You need all 3 before you can really do, like, any real damage with the weapon. So I'm sitting here just trying to get the stupid Kinsec charge. And yeah, it's just not very fun. Yep, already lost the attack one. Okay, already got it, but I had to like hurt myself to get it, basically. Not to mention fighting on this hill just kind of sucks. Okay. Wound attack. And then yeah, wound attacks, it's nice because they give you all 3 Kinsec charges. Yeah, and then luckily I got a third.
Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
Decided I wanted to get the mount, but yeah, it's just the flow of the weapon doesn't feel very. I don't know. The worst part about Insect Glaive is paying your taxes. I always say it's always they don't let you play the weapon unless you shoot around and get your Kinsect charges. And yeah, that to me has always felt like the worst part. And then I'm not sure they did a great job of like getting. Oh, what are you doing? I'm not sure they did a good job of like. Because, like, okay, if you want, you can add your Kinsects to any attack you do by holding left trigger and attacking. And then that will get one of the charges for you. The problem is that you're not getting, like, you're using the bad moveset and not the good moveset from the Insect Glaive. So, you know, that's like an inefficient way of getting Kinsect charges, basically. No way. How did I miss that? But yeah, the fact that that's like at first I'm like, oh, it's cool. I can just hold focus mode and get like whatever insect charges I want. It's like, well, your combos are really bad, and being precise with those Kinsect attacks is just not like, it's just wasn't really happening very often. I thought, oh wow.
More supplies have been added.
Yeah, so that's nice because I'm gonna get all three. Alright. Oh, and then they give you this horribly slow ass honky.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Of a Kinsect for the demo. No speed. I mean, it's nice that it gives me recovery, but no speed. Holy crap. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, so... yeah, and then you just spam the B button.
I'll ride with you.
Definitely has a very different kind of flow. It's a little strange, hard to get used to.
The lightning has them amped up. We'll use them as a trap.
I will say, being able to walk around and charge your attack is kind of wild. That's crazy to me. Because like I'm able to walk around and avoid things while charging this attack. And then I can charge up another, you know. Charging it up right now. And I got zapped. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's kind of crazy that this weapon works that way. But yeah, then I'm already out of my Kinsect charges. And then yeah, that's nice. That's nice that like if there's a wound available and I'm out of Kinsect charges, then I can just you know, I can just hit the wound and get all my Kinsect charges back. That's kind of interesting. Oh my gosh, how do I get this? But yeah, then I'm in a spot like this where I need that third charge, so I just need to look around for it. Just sitting there like, come on. I mean, I can hit that wound and get it.
Careful! That's one furious foe!
But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Very, very, very different, kind of like combo path, I think. Wow. I destroyed his wound, I didn't even realize it. But yeah, then you do that little Nova attack after the strong descending slash, and if you do it on his head, it kind of like always makes sure that you get all three. So if you do good positioning on that, you can kind of keep your flow going. Which is kind of the proper way to incentivize players, but yeah, it's just let's go. But yeah, like right here, right? So I'm gonna go for it, and I think I'm gonna, yep, I hit all three. And then it gave me 2 again. Which is very strange, but... yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, because that was a good example of like something I wouldn't like. Like, okay, I kind of did it around his head, and then it was supposed to give me all 3 Kinsect charges, but at the very last second it hit another defense, so it gave me 2 defense and 1 attack. You know, why not just program it in a way where it's like, if you do it right and you get all 3, then you just keep 3, because no one wants 2 for any reason. But I have to say I'm playing a lot better with this than I thought I would, so... I think I'm playing it how they want you to play it. You know, you just spam strong descending slash, you flip around a lot, which is kind of cool. And then obviously anytime you want to mount, you can just kind of... get all 3 of my Kinsects back. I can do Rising Slash. Wow, okay. Oh wow, you're kidding. But yeah, see, like, I didn't get as much out of that because I didn't get the 3rd stupid insect thingy. That's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, not getting that 1 Kinsect ruined, like, the whole optimization of that hit. And it feels like there's a way to kind of give you the best chance of getting all 3 Kinsects in 1 attack. But since it's not guaranteed in any way, going for that could mean that you just lose, you know, all 3 of your Kinsects and trade it for 1 or 2. It's super weird that they did it this way. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, to me, the least fun part about Kinsect Glaive is, like, just sitting there trying to get the frickin' Kinsects to work. And you know, Insect Glaive used to be my main. That's actually how I got good at the game, was learning how to beat Behemoth with Insect Glaive. So I played a lot of Insect Glaive, and I stopped playing it because I was so tired of, like, you know, shooting Kinsects at monsters just to be able to play my weapon. You know? I don't want to do that shit. I want to just play. They're like, oh, you know, you gotta get your charges. You gotta land one on his tail, and his wing, and his head, and his butt, and his wiener. Like, man, can I just freaking play? Like, look at this shit. I hate it. Let me play. You know, there's no point in... Oh, okay. So now I can get all 3 because a wound opened up. But still, you know. Oh, that didn't hit. Oh, accept it. Gotta land a Kinsect on his behind, and oh, it's just one on his claws, and you know. Oh, okay. All right, I got all 3 with that one. Which is pretty cool. And you know, what I'm seeing around my insect charges now is like some extra fortification, so I don't know if getting Kinsects through that is kind of like more like it gives you some sort of extra bonus. I'd have to look into it, but yeah, they should have kept like a lot of these additions are really cool, but I don't know. I would make Kinsect charges last so much longer for me. Okay. I guess this time. Dude, what in the frick? The camera will not let me like look away. That's crazy. That's another option I think you gotta turn off when you play this, is like whatever option it is that forces you to look at the monster is ridiculous. Stop making me look at the freaking monster, please. Oh, ran out of Kinsects. Oh, I got him. Sweet, let's go.
Guess I'll put a dent in it.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I like using like intermittent claw grip. Or I like when a weapon kind of forces me to use it. Oh, nice, thank you. So I'm like using claw grip for quite a bit of it. we should get another mount. I think we've only had one mount this fight.
Don't get shaken off.
Yeah, so I think, okay, I'm gonna experiment with this, but if you mount, it should give you a bunch of kinsects, because you get to do like a wound attack, right? You open up a wound on his head or his back, and then it lets you do a wound attack. So we're gonna try it right now, alright? Nope, not even close. That's crazy. That's wild, dude. Come on. Oh, that's even worse, man. Come on. Oh, yep. Yeah, he got me. Okay. This is a really easy way to get all... Dude, I don't want a status ailment thing. Are you serious? Give me health, you idiot. Okay. I thought I had a wound on his leg that I could get. Or on his wing, I should say. Really? Crazy. Dang, come on, man. Shit. Well, okay, you just want to put your back in the corner. Okay, Boomer. Gotta not be farther away from these falling boulders, by the way. Speaking of which. Oh, shit! We killed him with the boulders. Beta! You dead. You dead. I like how overblown the, I don't know, like, oh, you're gonna walk on top of the monster and carve him now. And, like, I'm clipping through him right now. It's only when you get to his center mass. Yeah, once you get here, then you're on top of him, but most of the time you're still, like, floating around underneath his body like this. Damn, I thought I'd do worse. I think I only faded once, or maybe not even. Dude. What can I say? I am through. Clearly an expert in the field. Oh my gosh, I just keep talking about these weapons. Holy cow. Alright, so what's... Yeah, we're gonna go on the camp, and we're gonna see what we've done so far. See if there's any other weapons I have to defeat him with. I have another one. Oh, that's Charge Blade. Oh man, so the thing is, I've never been good at Longsword, and I haven't even cracked it open. Longsword is definitely an Achilles heel of mine, but maybe I could wing it. But we have done it with Lance. Oh, okay, we still got Switch Axe. Alright, yeah, alright, I guess. Here we go. Oh, I don't know about Switch Axe, but we'll see. And then Sword and Shield. And then if I feel like it, we can try it with Longsword. I have not played this Longsword at all. And usually I play a little bit of the weapon so I can figure out how it works in this game, but I haven't played Longsword at all, so I think that would be a disaster. Yeah, we're gonna do Switch Axe. There's a couple different things I don't like about Switch Axe in general. I don't like that the zero-sum discharge is like something that you almost have to do. I really prefer to stay in sword mode, and they don't seem to want to make that like a valid thing. Amping up your axe is also like kind of lame. It doesn't make any sense to me that you swing it 3 times and then you slam it into the ground and then that charges up your switch axe. Like, what the heck? Like, Charge Blade, everything makes sense, but doing that makes no sense to me. And it makes more sense to do it before you get into a fight than during a fight. You know, like if you want to make them do it during the fight, I would say make it do more damage. It doesn't really do that well of damage. Yeah. I want to love Switch Axe. Well, I guess I do kind of like Switch Axe, but there's just multiple things I really don't enjoy. But yeah, see? Oh, cool, I've charged my axe. Wow, before I even fought. And Charge Blade makes you fight monsters to charge it, which I enjoy.
There. That's our target.
Alright, let's put this show on the road. Let's see how we do. Okay. Too soon, that's okay. Hey, man. Oh, I tried to. Oh, that's right. I heard they added like counters and stuff to this weapon. Oh, and they added a couple combos too. Yeah, I gotta figure out more of that for sure. Okay. Boom. Right, I think that's what you're supposed to do still. Oh crap. Focus mode. No, I missed it. Crap. I hit RB instead of focus mode. RB. My fault. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Yeah. There's definitely a few things I have to figure out with this weapon. Oh dang.
Look out.
Oh, so close. Funny. Yeah, I had that one coming. Alright, there you go. Really easy. Yeah, definitely not my best weapon.
I'll ride with you.
But I'm noticing, like, okay, you hit YB to do, like, your zero-sum discharge or something, but there's, like, 3 different things that happen, that can happen. It's that you have, like, normal elemental discharge. Like, okay. Okay, well, I wanted to see what would happen there. What is happening? Oh, it's a Doshaguna. Okay, I'm like, what's happening? The Doshaguna. Okay. Alright, we're gonna spam discharge. And then I think that's unbridled slash and or a full slash or something like that. Yeah, that was... I guess we're gonna reload. And then that's full release slash. But if I hit left trigger, it's like not full release slash. But yeah, I don't know if that's better than zero sum discharge. I think it probably is. They both burn through your gauge thing though, or your sword gauge, so. Oh my gosh, where am I? But yeah, you can do finishing discharge or elemental discharge or zero sum discharge. Oh jeez. And it's cool that they have options. The only thing I want to know is like which one is the best option. Which is the option that you like crave the player to use. And I'm not sure it's like spamming zero sum discharge because I don't know. I think zero sum discharge is kind of weird. I mean, in the last game, what people would do is they would use Rocksteady or Temporal Mantle, and then they just kind of brain deaded their way through the whole thing. And if they had health regen, the health regen would outweigh the, on the zero sum discharge would outweigh whatever damage. And it was just a bit of a cluster. I think they want people to be on the ground still. I'm gonna have to watch a how-to guide for sure. Alright, got my mounts. Won't be as helpful as maybe other situations, but that'll be okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Got some lobby members going crazy. Oh wow. Oh man, I burned through all my freaking... I did elemental discharge too early. My bad. Oh dang. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now they've blocked off access to my sword mode. Yeah.
More supplies have been added.
Alright, elemental discharge, and then we're gonna do... Oh wait, what? Oh, so they're both right trigger. I had no idea. Okay, so they're both right trigger. Maybe one's you hold and one is you don't hold? Okay, I think that's what it was. I thought one was left trigger and one was right trigger. That's the crazy thing with trying to figure it out in the middle of fighting Rey Dau. Yep, okay, so one is holding it and one is pressing it. That's totally cool. Alright. Oh, I really should have hit the wound on that, but my fault. Yeah, he got me. Okay, so you got unbridled slash and or... Okay, that's totally fine. I don't know which one's better, but I guess for this hunt we'll just have to fight anyways. Got a wound over on his foot over there. Come on. Oh! Crap. What did I just do? Oh, okay, so I did the early elemental discharge. Jesus. That was a mess. That was supposed to be one thing and it just totally ended up another thing. Which is hilarious. Oh, I tried to... For whatever reason I didn't spam the roll. I was trying to time that second roll. Alright, that's totally fine. Man. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm annoying anybody by trying to talk through the process, but I'm like, what's going on? I knew what Switch Axe was in the last game. It's just, why did they add like certain combos after your discharge? You know, like what's the context? Is it like, oh, I messed up, I better cancel out of this kind of thing? Okay.
You're not taking me down. Look out!
Dude, that still hit me. That's crazy. It'll hit me if I'm like not even close.
Pistol pressing you out quick.
Alright, he got me. I was actually charging like full discharge because I just wanted to see what would happen if I held it. And at the moment I was figuring out what would happen, it was the moment I was going to die. It was the moment that I died. Because he was just staring at me like, I don't know what you're attacking, but it's not me. I'm going to kill you. Okay. But yeah, I do that attack, and it looks like it does almost nothing. It does like 44 damage. That's basically nothing. And I'm like, is that what they want? Or am I supposed to land it inside of the body? Or what? You know, what's the deal here? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look that impressive to me as far as damage goes.
Wait, almost there. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yep. Okay, we can just stop it. Yeah. But yeah, I look forward to like watching some people play it, and then I can maybe get a much cleaner idea of what exactly. 'Cause I definitely have a little bit of this with the oh, what is it? Yeah, the sword and shield. Like, I don't know how they want me to play sword and shield. They have something new, and I keep trying to use it, and it's just not that impressive. Right? I don't know the context for it, really. What are you doing, man? We're gonna do full release. Okay, now that looked at least somewhat better, I would say. That's what I would say anyway. Oh, okay. Zero summing discharge. That looked a lot better, honestly. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's still a zero sum discharge. But I got to see what the full release looks like. Definitely does more damage, and if I was in a better position, it would have done even like more damage. So. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna put, because we are
Trap set.
at our last feint, and I want to make sure we win.
Set a bomb.
No, I can't. My fragile ego can't. Can't handle me losing. Oh, there. Okay. There it is. Alright. Guy doesn't want to move. Woo! Dude. Oh my gosh. Wow! Crap.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
Thank you. Thank you, Palico. My gosh. Perfect time for him to distract me. Like, oh my gosh, finally. Finally. Oh my god. Oh dude, I frickin' got so close to death. Almost just chilling there. Hey, you dummy. Please come over here. Of course. Just shoots. Yo, man. It's like this guy knows what's up. Like he knows what's up. Yeah, I ain't going to that trap. Whoa. Fine. Please. Wouldn't be Monster Hunter if they didn't like know where your trap was. Oh, I could have hit it. And they had that desire sensor on. Like, I ain't going to that thing. Dude, you're kidding. Bro, go into the trap. Oh my gosh.
Leave this to me. Heels in
This
back.
is actually stupid. Oh my god, finally. Holy crap.
Go on the offensive.
Oh crap. Alright. Reload. Oh, nice. Okay, broke that tail.
Hard materials use other parts.
Don't mind if I do. Carve that tail. Oof. Man, it's so sweaty. Yeah, this is definitely taking the longest. Yeah, almost 25 minutes into it now. Definitely taking the longest, which isn't surprising. Dude, come on, just land. You know what? I'm actually gonna hit him with the frickin' flash pod. Yeah, seriously, what's wrong with you? Land, fool. Oh, let's go. Okay. It was a good idea. Flash pod. I didn't think he was that close to death.
That's my partner.
He is dead. Alright. Alright, so... Elemental discharge. And then we do that. And then full release. Interesting, and you can still keep going because you're switching into axe mode. Yeah. That's wild, man. Holy cow. Dang, almost 25 minutes, but not quite. I was 2 split seconds away from 25 minutes. Not bad. Two split seconds? 2 milliseconds? Woo! Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. So if I die with sword and shield, oh, I don't even want to play sword and shield anymore. Honestly, I'm gonna get so screwed. Ah, gosh darn it. All right, I'm really thinking about just calling it. Okay. Okay. Hard slash, use item evade. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. I killed it like 6 times, 6 different weapons. I don't really know what to do with the sword and shield yet, so yeah, I'm good. I'm tired. Kicked its ass. Anyhow, that was the beta. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to play the actual game. For anyone that's still watching or still here, yeah, I'm still planning on making more modded monster highlight videos, maybe having some more modded monster streams. We're gonna try. And then yeah, I still want to do sparking online. I think I'm pretty good at sparking online, and I'm just practicing doing a lot of player matches, but I think I'm like pretty good. Like I'm beating A ranks, S ranks. I even beat a couple Z ranks. So, you know, yeah, we might do another sparking online stream. The thing is that like online sparking, like I want to come home and relax and play like a fun, challenging game, and I'm like, in order to win in that game, I have to be so intense, and it's just really, really bad. So, like, I have to be super, super into it. And anyway, yeah, I was a little under the weather for the stream today anyway, so yeah, let's call it here. I'm good. All right, thanks for joining us for the beta. We'll definitely play normal Wilds when it comes out. This beta was a lot of fun. A lot of changes, some good, some bad, but we'll see. Maybe I'll like all the changes they made after a while, but I just need to get used to them. But yeah, all right, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night.